Tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now on first down, Drake again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Chuck Clark on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
from the 44. Murray, this one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30.
A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. On the move to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
There's no way to field goal. All right, now I know what it
They'll
means.
wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Indeed.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This time Jackson will throw it. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
J.K. Dobbins.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
10 yards to go.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
And they go the wrong way on this
2 yards
one.
back.
Losing yardage back at the 12. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Loss on the play. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field.
A 32-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So still no touchdowns.
I can't do that.
We do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the gun, Murray. Oh, that was dangerous.
That should have been a catch from him.
Thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st down, Arizona.
Murray now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this where both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
It's a pickup of 6.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
At the
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
touchdown.
From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy-run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. To throw again is Jackson. Looking sideline, incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jackson to Snead that time. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, Jackson. A full 5-yard loss that time.
Yeah,
it's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will be
Should've
brought
done
down.
that. That was
His
my
time
fault.
is now run out on this first half of action.
Might have
That's
to
it for the
win.
first half. 2 more quarters to
What's
go.
up?
We'll
Might
have
do
plenty
points.
more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane,
Well, that's how
doesn't
you
it?
want to
When they
throw
see
it,
that
I guess.
happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and...
From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
Looking for Snead, and it's
I
intercepted.
I baited his ass.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters.
I knew he was going to do that.
Interception
I
here on the
fucking
opening
knew he
drive
was
of the
going to do
third
that.
quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their
I
team?
didn't think that was
the
going to work.
defense.
I was
Already
so shook on
trailing.
that.
They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He's mad. He ain't happy.
They're over the middle to start things out. He's corralled, but not
play
before
smart.
getting it inside the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On first down, Drake. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
It's second and 8.
From the gun, Murray. Fitzgerald on the slant.
Murray's pass.
The reception good for
Oh,
7.
Gio breaking through there right now. Like,
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Complete to Kenyon Drake.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And the Cardinal first down.
Murray now on first down. Now Drake loses
what
the
the
football.
fuck?
And the Ravens have got
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That with every play call that came in,
He fucking
there was
had
a
that
little
waiting.
discussion about, hey, we
All
can
right.
seal this bad boy. We can really put
All right,
ourselves
bro,
in
I
a great
got you.
spot to take total control. And
Touche,
yet
though.
find a
I'll
way
give you
to
that.
cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity
run up,
eludes them,
lock
and
it up,
now
lock it
a
up.
chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And that is incomplete.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of force bearing down
Third
on him
and 8.
there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ooh, should have been a pick.
Incomplete.
Should have been a
Be a little
pick.
bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Should've been a
Receivers
pick.
blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So here we go. The offense is
going
going to
for it,
stay
okay.
out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
All for nothing.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
By the wide receiver.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
37-yard line.
Oh, and for the
Stop throwing that fucking play, bro.
Buda Baker with a pick.
God, you stop throwing that.
Pick 6 for the Cardinals.
He has that side covered.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
My boy.
He
No
didn't have very far
disrespect,
to
though.
go before he gets to the
Doing
end
good,
zone,
though.
and he
Doing
got
good.
there in a hurry.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Nice.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
14. Ravens
Up for
3.
2 possessions.
3 quarters in the
We
books.
can win this.
You are watching the
Good game, though. Good game.
on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line
Got
for this
5
next
minutes.
drive.
You got
They trail
10
by
minutes.
2
2 possessions. You got this, bro. Come on.
And their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank.
Nice one.
And
Okay.
they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Dobbins. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this is caught off a deflection.
Nice.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
He should have got that. He should have got that. He's probably feeling cheated right now. He should have had that.
And here's another example on that last play.
Oh man, this game is fucking intense. That's for sure.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh. Nice.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
God damn.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. They got it.
Oh, I need a field goal. This ain't good. This ain't good. God, motherfucking damn. All right, time to slow the clock down.
Kickoff for Baltimore.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
To number 42. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
On the option, Jackson will keep
All
it.
locked up.
And they went the
Not
wrong
today.
way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Hey, just play defense. Play some fucking defense.
On third down, Jackson.
Play
Now
some
they go
motherfucking.
screen. It's
Play
complete.
some motherfucking.
And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, that's how you convert on third
Fucking
down.
God damn! Why is this gotta happen to me? This is fucking crazy.
Down to the outskirts of the red
fuck.
zone here for 1st and 10.
God damn it.
Jackson to throw. Oh,
He should have picked it right there.
Come down with it.
He should have fucking
nice
picked
plays,
it,
12
man.
yards that time and a 1st down.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat.
Sometimes today,
He'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing now is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try.
5 fucking points. I need a touchdown. Dude, I got a minute and 18 seconds. Oh my fucking god, dude. This sucks. At least he punted short from me.
Fielded right around the 8.
Alright.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first.
Ready to go with their next
I didn't
drive.
think it was going to be like this.
Cardinal offense. They're down here in a
But I will
one-score
take it.
game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
Oh my god, that was all
There
bad.
as it's intercepted. What's that? And now look at this. Big game.
What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck just happened? What the
That stat's big, isn't it?
Holy fucking shit, bro.
I remember watching teams play.
Shit just turned.
The ball might be on the ground a
Holy
number of times during the
fucking
game,
shit, dude.
but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case,
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Alright, well, shit happened.
Equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that'll be
That was
incomplete.
lag, bro. He should have had
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oh, dude.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
Murray, one final try. And,
Oh,
a
my
crusher
God.
there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And that is going to
Fucking
seal this
man.
victory as time runs out.
Sucks. Good game, bro. Good game.
Final score.
Good fucking game, dude.
Entertaining game here.
you're never sure which one's
That was a good one. Excuse me. Nice.
Victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Good game, bro. GG.